Thrilled you're with us from here in College Station, Texas. As that solves the problem of dealing
to take pressure off their young quarterback.
And quickly he's going to get it to Keith Ford, who's unable to break the tackle of Levi. Nothing on the inside that time.
You want to avoid as much as possible, and they're going to back it up more for an illegal substitution.
For the offense, 12 players in the formation, 5-yard penalty, still third down.
One of the great venues in all of American sports. Here is Kellen Mond on 3rd and 14 against the Alabama
A&M, unable to convert.
So Trapuka on to punt away. Ruggs will field it near the 25. Good coverage for the without throwing an interception. Damian Harris able to break a tackle there.
You know, Joe, 8 for 8 on 4th down.
Harris on 2nd and 5. It'll make for a third. Harris table came from the Patriots. Harris tackled for a
difficult
loss.
Guys to deal with on this Alabama punt coverage team.
J.K. Scott hangs it up there. And it's going to be out of bounds far to the left, and they will mark this just about at the. Here's Williams out of the backfield, and Williams gets free, and a chunk play into Bama territory. And a good gain right up the middle. Let's check
football.
it.
Just get rid of the football.
2nd and 5 as Williams couldn't go anywhere. Some pressure off the edge. Mond incomplete to the outside. 52-yard Aggies 3, Bama zip here on College Football Primetime, presented by Hampton by Hilton. Dr. Pepper's championship drive.
The game. Their run defense is ranked very high.
Harris, nice cut, and here goes Damian Harris. Trying to chase him down, but Harris brings it all the way home. 75-yard touchdown run. Against Vandy when he went for a career-high 151. As Papanastis just
take a look at the linebackers and the safety. These two guys are both going to go this way too far, and then the safety is going to take a bad angle. You cannot make those kind of mistakes in your run defense. You have to fit perfectly. 2 linebackers out of position, a safety with a bad angle, and Alabama, just like that, back out in front of the ball game.
75-yard burst. Here's the dangerous Christian Kirk. Ball is out. Still bouncing inside the 5. A flag is down as A&M
just tries to recover.
During the return, holding number 86 of the receiving team. Penalty is half the distance to the goal. First down.
Well, so that's not what they come up with.
Let's throw the ball down the field yet.
Maybe just a yard out of Williams. Crossed up, and Mond just able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Safeties here, not pressure.
Play it safe and just try to create a little bit of injuries. And now Trapuka needs to come up with a good effort here from his own end zone as Ruggs awaits. All the way inside the 40. Here is Ruggs as he makes his way towards mid-station. So good field position for Alabama. Play action. Hurts steps up in the pocket, tucks and picks up a couple of yards. Ball came out at the end there, and it looked like it was Bradley Bozeman.
Time for Ridley to get involved.
There's Irv Smith chopped down. 3rd and 6. Hurts looking for options. Downfield and incomplete. Aggies see if Scott can pin this inside the 10. Minka Fitzpatrick coming in with some extra pressure, and quickly getting it out is Mond smartly so.
Alabama changes their defense based on the tight end position.
2nd and 3, nothing in the middle there. Big to Ron and 4. Here's Mond with time. And now it's going to tuck, going to run, and going to dart ahead close to that line of make, but he was met by Ronnie.
Take a shot down the field soon. They haven't thrown the ball down the field.
As Ford hits that ball.
And find ways to get him the football.
2nd and 7. Mond spinning, gets free downfield, and that is incomplete as Clyde first team All-America, the safety for the tie. 3rd and 7 throw from Mond as he was looking aside of Osborne, and a late flag comes in from about 20 yards.
Was it a catchable pass or not? That's what Levi Wallace is saying. That was not a catchable pass.
Pass interference. Defense number 39. Ball to be placed in the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
SEC referee Matt Austin and his crew say otherwise. First down, A&M.
There's definitely contact and a hold. The ball's in the air, and it still looked like a little bit of a miscommunication.
Mond, pressure right up the middle. Somehow gets away from 3 Alabama would-be tacklers, and the ball is down. And it looked like Evans falls on it. Indeed he has. Alabama football.
It was the hit by Sean. Kellen Mond is a little bit loose with the football. Good decision to run. Gets away from pressure, but watch, he does not tuck the ball, and the hit that gets him is the one he doesn't see. Right there by Deion Hamilton, hit him in the back, knocked the ball loose, and Alabama comes up with the turnover. Not good enough ball security by the young quarterback.
Hamilton converge, Evans with the recovery. And Bo Scarborough goes ahead for a gain of 9.
Perfect opportunity right here. There's another illegal substitution. Had too many guys.
Illegal substitution. Offense number 8. 12 players in the formation. 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
Backup running back Josh Jacobs made his way out onto the field, and then it was 6. Good work on the interior of that line. And 3rd and 7, looking to set up the screen. More pressure came from Alaka, and a flag is down as Hurts burned it.
Intentional grounding. Offense number 2. Lost it down to the spot of the foul. 4th down.
The exception of that big burst, the 75-yard run. Strong effort so far by the Aggies defense. Fair catch at the 16.
In Alliance, Ohio.
Not much there for Williams as Evans and Payne converge for the tackle.
I just want to go back to this quick point. A&M's defense has great numbers in a lot of things, but the one number that is ugly is 32 plays, explosive plays of 10 yards or more. And John Chavis said, we cannot give up that many explosive plays. Other than that one play, they've been outstanding, but you cannot do that to the number 1 team in the country. You can't give them free plays like that 75-yard touchdown.
2nd and 8, and just a yard there. Mond trying to extend the play as he was chased down by Keith Holcomb. And he gets away a good one here. Let's check in with the studio and Adnan.
Closest to the quarterback.
Scarborough couldn't find that seam as Kingsley set to face a 2nd and 8 to start the 2nd quarter here. And he's able to get it complete out past midfield to Calvin Ridge. Scarborough, look at him push the pile as Pierce Baker.
Kind of ability.
2nd and 6 as Hurts.
You see that little juke?
Dangerous with the
just enough to get to the outside.
First down pass now, going to take a shot downfield, and that goes to Cam Sims, but he is out of bounds as Howard. 2nd and 10. Hurts on the slant. That is incomplete. Again, it was Sims.
Month of
friends and family back home. 3rd and 10. Pressure comes. He gets away from it. Tucks and runs for about 3.5 yards. As
Garner last week.
This a 50-yard attempt. And it's no good. So after the missed field goal, Mons, ball is up in the air and harmlessly floats back down. Are they claiming this as a live ball? As Sean Hamilton picked it up, and we've got officials saying touchdown. Anthony Jennings made it.
And it ends up being a fumble. That's not as good. Power rush by Anthony Jennings.
Well, it seems pretty clear to see, but let's bring in our long.
After review, the quarterback's arm was moving forward, therefore it's an incomplete pass. Ball will be
2nd and
placed.
10. It's forward, maybe 1.5 yards there. Young Mr. Mond. Nope, they only bring 4. Back off and right into the hands of Christian Kirk. First down.
And sitting down for his quarterback. Now a little tempo.
And Isaiah Buggs able. Mond with time, and he is able to get it complete to
Texas
the
A&M.
True freshman combination. 3rd and 3. Ratley, as he didn't hold on inbounds there. Damian Ratley.
Took a shot at it. Ball just thrown a little bit too far outside. Ratley trying to keep his foot in.
Trapuka with the reverse rotation here, looking to pin this inside the 10, and a fair catch at the 9. Over his teacher, Bear Bryant. Check in with Holly.
Well, I want to
College football Hall of Famer Stallings is here tonight, as Harris will take it for a first down. You know he indeed. Harris again, as he's able to get through. Big strike downfield to the. Hurts. Can he escape? Yes, with ease. And Jalen Hurts still on the go. Cuts back inside the 40 and finally brought down. Yard run on 3rd and 6. That extra dimension of his. This time taken down. Scarborough was patiently waiting for that block of Hentges, and with his weight in the national championship game. 3rd and 6. Hurts with time, and he gets it complete for a first down.
Route by Ridley.
Hurts first down. Scarborough with blockers in front as he is cut down inside.
Leading tackler coming in tonight.
Scarborough on 2nd down is brought down at the 6. Pressure. Hurts survives it. And then nearly picked off that time. It was 34 yards.
Practice is a fake reverse on the kickoff return. They're not even going to have a chance on this one.
Let's go to the studio this year, trailing by a touchdown at home to the #1 team in the country. Swinging it out of the backfield to Williams, and he keeps his balance and fights for more yardage against Hootie Joe. Williams again, this time brought down by Joshua Frazier.
Just not a lot of room to run right now against this Alabama defense, and the ball was out.
Came out at the end of that.
They are giving it to Alabama.
That is Alabama's football. As Raekwon Davis.
Rolling on the field is a fumble recovered by Alabama. First down.
I'll tell you, in this first half, we have had some interesting moments of literally at the edge of the whistle, the ball coming loose or beyond.
Well, I was looking at the replay of this play. I couldn't see the ball get out.
There's a lot of humanity in there. Now, ruling on the field is that it is a fumble and a recovery. Ruling on the field is fumble and recovery Alabama. There it is. That's the best look.
Previous ruling on the fumble is under further review.
Limited look, but at least they have something to work with. And keep in mind, and what's critical here is the ruling on the field. Ruling on the field has Alabama's offense trotting out there. As
after review, the ruling on the field field stands. Alabama football.
Alabama will take over in
Big play there.
Here's Hurts on first down. Ridley chopped down. Good play.
Double eagle. This is pressure look on second down.
Hurts to pass again. And this time gets it complete to Calvin Ridley. Harris going to test that right side. Finds a seam inside the 20 and still muscling his way all the way down to the 1-yard line is Damian. Antonio Howard, defensive back, who's down for the Aggies.
Again, watch the right side, and in particular, the right tackle, Matt Womack, stay on his block and just keep driving his man down the field. And Damian Harris just kind of got right on his hip and followed him inside the 5-yard.
Of course, Hurts no lightweight himself, and with all that power leading the way, oh so easy for Jalen Hurts.
Battled back and finished strong, and then beat Alabama in the Cotton Bowl.
He got the job at 29 years old. Let's go to the studio to add my landing in a classic upset. He's forward now with just over 3 minutes to play.
One area they've got to be better at the rest of this game.
2nd and 7, checks down to Ford. Nice jump cut and a good effort to get close to that line. It should be it is throbbing with a high beat tonight with number 1 in town. Keith Ford, another good cut out to the 40-yard line. 2nd and 5. Williams out of the backfield right to his fingertips, and then he accelerates past midfield for motion. Always got to watch where he is. Mond. He's going to tuck and run and smartly slide. Minute 10 left. Here's Mond and the Aggies. Once again, Williams out of the backfield. They've had success, but not this time with Mond. And there is Kirk as he is tackled about 2 yards. To pass on 4th down. Now he wants to tuck, and he will barely get back to the line of scrimmage. A turnover on downs. And now Hurts to pass, and that is burning up a worm in front. Hurts will run it himself. He didn't slide there. Instead, he
get the first down, and now you use one of your timeouts.
The first timeout of the half. It'll be a 30-second timeout.
So with 15
timeouts for Alabama. Hurts steps up, taken down at the line of scrimmage by Dotson. He has been very active tonight. 8 seconds remain, and another timeout used by Nick Saban. Hurts. He's going to be wrestled down again. Actually trailed in the game.
Welcome back to Dr. Pepper Championship Drive Game of the Week.
Weren't able to run the football very well in that first half, only 41 yards. That'll be a big challenge for him here in the second half. But the turnovers and the big...
But obviously this is a much different beast in facing Bama and Jalen Hurts, who looks to turn the corner. Damian Harris, as he is met and will lose about half a yard. First down, Calvin Ridley and more, midfield and beyond. And a flag comes in.
The coverage.
Personal foul, face mask, number 4 of the defense. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run, automatic first down.
True freshman Derek Tucker who gets nabbed there.
Here's Ridley right here, but he's going to start out and then come back in. And during that combination, 2 defenders are going to get stuck on 1 receiver, and nobody picks up Ridley. And Jalen Hurts alertly sees it and gets him the football. It's the end of the play.
Harris tackled for a loss. There's Scarborough out of the backfield as he darts back in and is inside the 20-yard line. And they're able to stop him a yard short. First down, Alabama. It'll be a first, and Scarborough remains in as the back. As Hurts pulls it and struggles to get to the end.
Scarborough and Hurts in this part of the field.
Here's Ruggs, touchdown tie. The true Ruggs got great upside, and he's got a big heart. He's dedicated his college football career to his lost high school friend, Rod Scott, who died in a car accident. And you will see much more of this as his career continues. Henry Ruggs, the touchdown for Alabama, 24-3. 7 passing touchdowns on the year for Hurts, 4 rushing, 48 in his career he's responsible for. Here's Clyde Chris on the return for the Aggies as he gets down at the 19. Here's Holly. Joe Tiller passing away last weekend at 74 years old.
Changed the way football was played in the Big Ten.
Here is Christian Kirk. This guy can change things in a hurry. A quick burst. Keep it on the ground here with Williams.
So far in the ball game.
Williams, good spin move and a first down for the Aggies. As Williams remains the back, and he will try the left side for a moment. CL was carted off the field last Saturday night. Kellen Mond to pass. Kirk now motions a look that way and then tuck and try to run right up the middle against the Bama defense. 4th and 6. Incomplete.
Would have been short.
Well, it's snowball now here in College Station. Hurts to pass. He wants all of it. Robert Foster wide open, but they couldn't connect. And a flag is down back at the 40.
Yeah, just put it right on his number.
Ineligible receiver downfield, number 84 of the offense. He was covered up by a wideout. It's a 5-yard penalty. Repeat first out.
There's Henches right here. That's the penalty. Now this receiver is off. And this one is not.
Makes it a 1st and 15. Harris struggles to gain a yard from Holly. Always right on top of everything. Really injured earlier in this second half. Quick strike is dropped by Foster. Inside screen. Foster, ball is out. Aggies are on it. Fumble.
That knocked the ball out. Devion Renfro, number 29, is going to punch this ball out. It's a clean catch, and Renfro rips it out. And Texas A&M, and that's the first turnover for Alabama since going back to the second quarter of the Auburn game a year ago. That's
Keith Ford, no gain.
Texas A&M.
Corner pressure. He throws to it this time. And cutting back that time was Paul to the. Here comes Minkah Fitzpatrick after Mond. And he is brought down and sacked by Raekwon Davis. Mond. Downfield, and it is caught by Ratley inside the 10 and inside the 5. Ford straight ahead. And they are going to mark him just short.
Alabama shifted their defensive line, and it caused jumping in the offensive line.
Offense 78, 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
Shovel pass. Ford wrapped up. What does he come up with here on 3rd and goal? Met again at the line of scrimmage is Ford. 4th and goal. Mond with time. Now looking to extend it. Spins free. Got to get rid of it. To the end zone. 4th and 1. 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 4th and
Wow, what
touchdown! What a catch by Christian Kirk!
Well, Kellen Mond does a great job of extending the play. It's 4th down. You got no other choice. Extend, and then throw it where your guy has a chance. Christian Kirk up was the knee on the white.
Watch the left knee here.
He knows where he is, but did he make the catch with the feet down before the knee hit?
But does he have possession when that foot is firmly in the ground? Extra point is up and good.
2 tremendous individual efforts on that play. Wow.
Let's go to the studio to Adnan. Scarborough as he muscles his way. Hurts gets it to Scarborough out of the backfield, and he is so tough to stop when he gets
Calvin Ridley, the leading receiver.
His 3 catches tonight. Hurts off the play action will be taken down. He come up big on defense. When we return to College Station and college football prime time.
Go after him or play coverage?
Hurts downfield beyond the reach of Cam Sims.
Key to getting Kirk loose here is to deal with the Gunners. Fitzpatrick.
Oh, this is
and
off
Tony
the side.
Brown. And that's because of Christian Kirk, Joe.
Come on. Mond gonna tuck and pick up a good gainer as he slides down.
First pass.
Pitch to Williams. Not much there at all as Hootie Jones came up to me. Williams, as he gets down close to the 30-yard line. That incredible touchdown moments ago. 3rd and 6. Flag is down.
Personal foul, illegal hands to the face, defense in the 40. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
As Isaiah Buggs. Mons to the end zone he goes. 2nd and 10. Looks to that near side to Osmond. Mond intercepted. Right on cue, Minkah Fitzpatrick. One of the very best there is, Todd.
Well, he read the play and slipped inside of the intended receiver, Cameron Buckley. Buckley's drifting to the end zone, and Minkah Fitzpatrick made a play on the football and saved the day for Alabama.
Minkah's interception. That could be a safety. The entire ball has to get out of the end zone.
I think he got the ball out.
They're going to say he gets Aggies front. They are fired up. Just 1.5 yards that time for Harris. Batted down in the end zone.
Up so deep. Everybody is in tight.
It is blocked and out the back of the end zone. 12th man does it. As if it's Uncle Mo has arrived in College Station. What kind of finish are we going to have here with number 1? Alabama here in the 4th quarter, and they have cut into this lead. Free kick will be fielded by Chris.
I'd have to paint it on with a Sharpie.
Pursuit is not an issue on this side, my brother. As the sack comes in for Mond. Incomplete as he was looking for Osmond.
As we saw on that last play.
3rd and 14 now.
That's
Flag
interference.
comes in.
Yep. That's interference. That was
Pass interference, defense number 39. Ball will be placed in the spot of the foul, automatic first down.
another big penalty going against Alabama. The right hand is what got him in trouble. It's wrapped around. He makes a play on the ball with his left hand, but his right hand.
First down for Texas A&M. As Mon was left with few opportunities. 2nd and 12 now. Mond has to leak out again and extend, and he is brought down by Ray.
You hate to have to burn a timeout here. I think they're just going to let it go down, or did they call timeout?
Offense number 11, 5-yard penalty, still third down.
And nearly a mishandle of the snap as Williams will get the call here, and they will. It's a good punt by Tripucka. As Ruggs all the way back there near the 20-yard line, and he is chased down. That was a 50. There's Harris. Let's see what Holly has to say about that.
Well, the good news for Alabama is they're not playing catch-up here. They're playing bleed the clock.
Hurts on 2nd and 9, gets it complete, and that is the freshman.
For your offensive lineman, but you want to use the clock.
Harris tries to reverse ground. Scarborough, as he's ridden down by Dodson. Scarborough straight ahead and leaning ahead to midfield. What a difference this week is compared to the past few. Watch this team. Hurts to pass on 2nd and 8. Off the hands of Robert Foster in the end zone. Flag is down at the 1-yard line. Devion Renfro had coverage.
Jalen Hurts, it's maximum protection.
Pass interference. Defense number 29. It's a 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
It was straight man coverage, no safety help. Renfro working on Foster, and a beautiful throw. And the only play Renfro had was to go through the receiver to the football. Can't throw it any better. Alabama here.
He will get it inside the 30. Scarborough met by Dodson that time.
There's a timeout by A&M.
Seal the deal with the run game. 3rd and 2. Hurts can't go anywhere. Tripped up by Dodson.
First down if they go with a different count.
And that just sneaks in. So well done.
And they were very happy with what he was giving them, and he got hurt, and Kellen Mond had to come in and finish that game.
Here's Christian Kirk coming up to field the short kick. Let's go to the studio, check in with Adnan with Washington. Could they make their way back to the college football playoff? Looking forward to seeing them tonight. Kellen Mond have to throw it away. Let's go down to the field.
This difficult defense he's faced.
Yeah, it's actually kind of interesting how similar he is temperament-wise and power running game. They just haven't been able to crack the code.
There's Williams taking it.
It's pretty interesting around college football right now. They are a really solid football team.
That ball is complete to Jamon Osden. Somehow stood up to it, did Mond. Now being chased from behind, gets it downfield. Wow. And into the hands
What a throw.
of Buckley.
Drops it right in the basket.
And then you hit the wall of the front.
Unless they spike the ball.
And he will take it in himself. Kellen Mond got a block from Williams. They are fighting right to the end. Now this thing's scenarios with Jeff Banks and Kevin Sumlin often in the special teams meeting as well, stressing this. Let's see what they come up with. And it didn't take the big second bounce into the hands of Minka Fitzpatrick, the All-American, returning it, and Minka does it.
This effort. They battled, their defense played pretty well for most of the night, held Alabama to under 400 yards of offense.
And now 70 straight wins against unranked teams under Nick Saban.